Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Biotix Care YouTube channel. My name is Sky, and today I'm going to be walking you through my morning routine for optimal gut health. So if you're looking for ways to improve your gut health, a morning routine is a great place to start since our bodies really thrive off routine. So a good morning routine starts the night before by going to bed early. So going to bed early, or even better, going to bed around the same time every single night, can ensure that you get enough sleep while also being able to wake up early in the morning. And of course, we all know it doesn't feel the best when you don't get enough sleep, but it's actually so detrimental to our body and our overall health. And this is because a lack of sleep increases stress, which we've talked about before. Stress is the silent killer. It is so bad for our gut health, immune health, hormones, everything. And when we don't get enough sleep, our gut actually stops to produce the necessary amount of melatonin, which is a hormone that helps us sleep. So it is a vicious cycle. This is why I try to go to bed early around the same time every single night to help with regulating my hormones, reducing stress, which then increases microbiome diversity, leading to a happy and healthy gut. So step 2 is having a warm glass of lemon water first thing in the morning. So what this does is helps to wake up the digestive system in a very gentle way that doesn't overwhelm it and actually helps to boost metabolism. And this is especially helpful if you have a sensitive gut, because again, it is a very gentle way to wake up the digestive system versus hitting it with a straight espresso shot. Okay, so the next thing is to get sunlight exposure. So pretty soon after I wake up, I really like to expose my eyes to natural daylight. I like to do this usually on my morning walk, but getting sunlight exposure first thing in the morning has so many benefits. One of them being that it helps to regulate your circadian rhythm, which slows down melatonin production and increases serotonin production, allowing you to feel more alert and awake. And not only is vitamin D really good for your immune system, but getting sunlight exposure can actually help to protect the good gut bacteria, which then increases microbiome diversity, gut health, etc. So next is to take a 10-minute walk. Physical movement in the morning, even something as simple as a 10-minute walk, can really help to get the blood flowing and wake up the digestive system. And not only is it kickstarting digestion, but it can also help with strengthening the muscles surrounding the digestive system, which is very beneficial for bowel movement. And I find starting the day with a light walk is just a really good way to reduce stress and start the day on the right foot. So the next is to eat fiber. So I really like to have a fiber-rich breakfast. It just helps to make you feel full and satisfied for much longer and is extremely beneficial for our guts. So I usually like having chia seed pudding, oats with fruit and nuts, or I'll even have an avocado toast on sour bread dough, which is what I did this morning. But you can even have a fruit and veggie smoothie, apples and peanut butter. But having a fiber-rich breakfast can really help to promote digestion and prevent constipation and bloating. So the next step, which goes hand in hand with the last one, is having a mindful breakfast. So I feel like we rush so much, especially in the morning, but eating really should not be one of the things that we rush. Being distracted or rushed while eating can lead to so many gut health issues, such as bad digestion, constipation, bloating. So I make sure to sit down with no distractions, put my phone away, and just eat the food in front of me, chew slowly, and just being very mindful of trying to work with my digestive system versus against it by swallowing huge chunks of food or eating way too quickly. So the next one, which I know can be hard for some people, is waiting 45 minutes to an hour after you wake up before having your first sip of coffee. So if coffee is the first thing on your mind in the morning, you're not alone. Many people's first step of their morning routine is grabbing a cup of coffee. However, when we wake up, our cortisol levels are at their highest, which is basically our stress hormone, but it helps us feel awake and alert. And by having coffee in this moment, it is going to spike cortisol levels that can then lead to feeling anxious or stressed. But also over time, as your body gets used to having this cup of coffee and getting that cortisol spike, it will start to produce less cortisol naturally, which then leads to feeling more tired in the morning and needing that cup of coffee. So by waiting 45 minutes to an hour, your cortisol levels levels should start to decline, and it is safe to grab that cup of coffee without spiking these hormone levels. So next is to take my daily probiotic as well as my other supplements. Now I found doing this in the morning and really adding it as a habit to my routine just helps to ensure that I don't forget to take them. I want to make sure my gut has everything it needs to run smoothly throughout the day, so I make sure to take my probiotic every single morning. And especially when you are trying to look after your gut health, it's important to remember that we do not produce probiotic bacteria naturally, so we need to supplement it through our diet. And I know I try to have probiotic rich foods here and there, but I definitely don't consume enough to balance my gut. So taking a daily probiotic, taking that supplement ensures that my gut microbiome is balanced, I have all the good gut bugs working on my side, and the more consistent you are, the better. So next up is to meditate. So I usually do this first thing in the morning or after my entire routine. So having a meditation practice in the morning is a great way to ground yourself and reduce stress and really sit and work on the quality of your inner reality that is then going to be projected into your outer reality. So the more peace I feel within, the more peace I see in my everyday life, which helps to reduce my stress levels and just help me keep that peace throughout the entire day. So not only does meditation help you in the moment, but with consistency can actually help you throughout your day to just come back to that peace you created for yourself in the morning. It's also a really good time to set intentions for the day. But that is about everything on the list. We hope you enjoyed today's video and add a few of these habits to your morning routine. Make sure to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and comment what you would like us to talk about next. You could also follow our socials, which I will have linked down below, and subscribe to our weekly newsletter where we give out gut health tips, product promotions, and so much more. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.